How were the Giza pyramids built? If you've ever wondered how the ancient Egyptians managed to construct the towering Giza pyramids, you're about to uncover some fascinating facts. Let's take a journey back in time to understand the ingenuity and hard work that went into building these incredible structures. The construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the oldest and largest of the three, is estimated to have begun around 2600 BC and took approximately 20 to 30 years to complete. This massive project involved a workforce of 20,000 to 40,000 paid laborers. The pyramid's core was built using local limestone from the Giza Plateau. This limestone, known as nummulitic limestone, was formed from the fossils of prehistoric shell creatures. The outer casing, however, was made from fine white limestone imported from the Tura quarries, located about 10 kilometers southeast of Giza. Granite blocks weighing up to 80 tons were brought from Aswan, over 900 kilometers south, for the inner chambers like the King's Chamber. So, how did these massive stones get from the quarries to the pyramid site? The ancient Egyptians used several methods. One of the most widely accepted methods is the ramp method. Workers constructed a massive ramp from the ground to the current level of the pyramid. This ramp was much steeper than previously thought, with an incline of about 20 degrees. The stones were pulled up this ramp using a system of pulleys and ropes. Another method involved using wet sand to make the path from the quarry to the pyramid site more slippery. The blocks were placed on sleds, and by wetting the sand, the stones could be slid to the site with less effort. The lever method is also proposed, where workers used a series of levers to move the blocks level by level up the pyramid walls. This method, though laborious, was effective for lifting and placing the stones. The tools used were quite simple, yet effective. Copper pickaxes, chisels, granite hammers, and other hard stone tools were used to cut and shape the stones. The process involved hammering grooves into natural stone faces, inserting wooden wedges, and then soaking these with water. As the water was absorbed, the wedges expanded, breaking off workable chunks of stone. The construction process was not just about moving stones, it also involved precise planning and engineering. The pyramid's base is a near-perfect square, with each side aligning almost perfectly with the four cardinal directions. The internal chambers, including the Queen's Chamber and the King's Chamber, were built with incredible precision, considering the technology available at the time. In summary, the Giza pyramids were built through a combination of advanced engineering, simple yet effective tools, and an enormous amount of manual labor. The use of ramps, wet sand, and levers allowed the ancient Egyptians to construct these monumental structures that continue to awe us today.